All right, Chad. We got long-running anime never end well from Stray Dreams. Now, if you know, we just reacted to a Stray Dreams video like 3 videos ago, and I told him to post some controversial videos. Now, I don't know if he saw that video and he came out with this. I don't know. But if you did, hey, I'm wishing you the best luck, bro. I peeped your channel and I seen you're doing pretty good. And I was like, man, that's what I'm talking about. I love controversial niggas making controversial content. So let's hope this video is good.
Yo, what's good with y'all niggas, bro? Y'all don't understand how long running. Yo, what's good with y'all niggas, bro?
You do.
Y'all don't understand how long running shows work. I'm not gonna hold you. Because the amount of people, anytime they see a series end or on its way to ending, it never, the whole internet is on a rave about how the show sucks now and how, oh, the show's terrible. Oh my God, this and the third. How could they do this? Everyone lives, everyone dies. Oh, yeah. They're all mad. But the thing is, you're not gonna create a perfect ending. Most shows that are criticized for their endings, Attack on Titan, Naruto, Tokyo Revengers, I've heard. It's very odd, very weird, right? Because there's really two main instances where people get pissed off at a show for ending the way it does. One is Everybody Lives. Let's say let's say Tokyo Revengers, for example. Let's say I don't know how it ends, but let's say this is how it ends. Let's say, for example, somehow Takemichi goes back in time and is able to save everyone. Mikey's brother, Bachi, Kazutora, Draken, everybody. And everybody lives happily ever after. People will be mad 'cause they're like, how the fuck we just go through all these years of Draken going to death row? What's his name? Meets. Damn, I forget the nigga's name. I know it's not Mitsuki. It's Mitsuri or some shit. Mitsuyu. If Mitsuyu dies, Hina dies, Mikey kills everybody, da da da. And it's like, you can't win. You can't win, right? If, for example, let me say this.
See, look, those are truly not bad endings, though. Like, in that hypothetical situation. Now, let me give you a bad ending, so we're on the same page. This is a bad ending. If you know, you know. Darling in the Franxx. Horrible ending. Horrible ending. Like, just, and I'm not even about to sit here to explain it. Like, if you know, you know. Like, on no universe does that ending make sense, and on no universe did that help the story at all. It just pivoted the whole story and ruined the whole thing, bro. If you know, you know. Now, that is truly a garbage ending. Like, those are just controversial endings. I think that's just a controversial ending. Like, that's not genuinely bad.
Hey, let's say JJK right now. Let's say if in the end of JJK, there's only a few people alive. Let's say it's the only people left alive at the end, good people at least, are Itadori, Yuta, and Maki. Let's say those are only 3 people we know that are alive. People will be pissed. They'll be like, what the fuck?
Yeah, like I said, that's a controversial ending, Like, of course, every nigga's gonna be mad. Like, no matter how a show ends in, like, it's always gonna be controversial, bro, every time.
When JJK is shown time and time again that they don't care, or not they, Gege, he, her, she, I don't give a fuck. They don't care as to who you want to live. It's been an important notion in the whole show that, hey, nobody's safe, my nigga. Nobody is safe. You feel me? Your favorite character, off, like that, off screen. So, and that's just a hypothetical. But my main point here is that with any long running show, long running shonen, whatever, it's the fact that you're not gonna, first of all, you're not gonna get an ending that pleases everybody, because everybody's gonna want some different shit.
That's impossible.
In Naruto, people probably wanted a series or an ending where maybe Obito did live, or maybe Minato lives, or maybe Itachi lived, and Jiraiya lived, and Neji lived, and so and third, and everybody's happy. But the truth to be told is, the world of Naruto has been fucked up since the beginning. Itachi was always going to die. Obito was always going to die. Jiraiya was always going to die. You know what I'm saying? But people like to live in that fantasy world where, oh, no. And, it would have been cool to see Itachi, Neji, whatever, live and, be family men to, Boruto and Sarada and shit like that. That would have been cool as fuck. But at the end of the day, you got to understand the series that you're watching. Nobody goes into Berserk and is like, oh man, my nigga Guts, he about to have a kid and be a family man, boy. No, that nigga is fighting for his life. Every fucking chapter, every fucking iteration, this nigga is struggling. You feel me? And this is the issue with it, because I feel like a lot of people choose to talk negatively on shows that are already over, when it's like, okay, you talking down on the show because it's over and because you don't like how it ended. Kaguya coming down and, you know, being the final villain, this and the third, etc., and it not being Madara does not affect and does not ruin the Chunin exams.
Yeah, I mean, like, that's like any niggas saying that, like, they're just yapping, bro. It's like, we gotta stop giving those niggas attention. Like, just let them niggas talk. But did it affect Shippuden? Absolutely. Did it affect the end of the war arc? Absolutely. So it had a major impact. So anybody who's saying like, yeah, it made Shippuden like way less valuable to them. It was way less interesting after they Mickey Mouse with Kaguya and ended the show. Like, that's completely understandable. But if they're talking about the entirety of Naruto and the entirety of Shippuden, it's like, you just gotta let that nigga ramble, bro. You just gotta let him talk and not pay that nigga no attention.
It doesn't make the Chunin exams from an A to a C. It doesn't make the Sakura retrieval from an A to a B. Like, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't make it any worse. It has nothing to do with what happened 10 years ago. You feel me? Like, so this is why I don't understand what this notion narrative is coming from, where the fact that if you don't like the ending, that makes the show worse on a complete total scale. And what I really don't like is people will take a show that does not have an ending or isn't finished yet, whatever. For example, we'll say Hunter x Hunter, right? People will say Hunter x Hunter is the greatest thing of all time, second, third, whatever, or One Piece. And all respect to him, I fuck with Hunter x Hunter. I fuck with One Piece a little bit. But it's the fact of that, I know for a fact, without a doubt in my mind, niggas are going to do the same exact shit when One Piece ends or when Hunter x Hunter.
Oh no, One Piece about to get it the worst. If you're a One Piece nigga, bro, I feel so bad for you, because them anime niggas are about to tear that ending asunder. They're about to tear that ending asunder, boy. Boy, let that One Piece be some niggas think that 1,000 chapters wasn't worth it for. I mean, those 1,000 episodes weren't worth it for. They're about to be upset. They're about to be upset, but that's just, at the end of the day, that's just anime, bro. You know, people are going to complain, bro. People are going to be unsatisfied, but they're never going to go back and say One Piece wasn't good because of that. Like, there might be a couple niggas, there might be a couple people, but for the overall, like the overall consensus, just like the overall consensus for Attack on Titan, is that it's a top 5 anime. That's the overall consensus where you ask any normal person that's watching anime. Attack on Titan is top 5. Even with the ending, even with the manga ending, that's what most people are saying. So yes, it's gonna affect like some people, but for the most part, it's just like, you just like, the general consensus, like, people are not gonna really care about how the anime ends, bro.
And they're gonna be like, they're gonna go from saying, oh, Hunter x Hunter is the greatest anime of all time, the greatest power system of all time, and saying that shit was trash. Why did Killua die? Why did Kurapika go evil? Whatever. And they're going to.
I'm not gonna lie, I definitely disagree with you on that straight, James. Bro, Hunter x Hunter could be the most garbage ending I've ever seen in my life, and niggas are not gonna call it trash. It's not gonna happen, bro. Like, Hunter x Hunter is on the top of the pedestal, like on the top of niggas' pedestals. Like, when it comes to world building and story writing, like, no ending is gonna fuck that what niggas got going on with that show, bro. And that's their opinion. I respect it, bro.
Sit there and try to say Heaven's Arena is trash. Sit there and try to say the Chimera arc was ass. They're gonna sit there and try to say fucking Wano was trash. Sit there and try to say Water 7 or whatever the fuck. I'm not even that far in the show, so get off my dick. That shit is trash because they don't like how it ended and how maybe Zoro, I don't know, did something into the third and now it fuck Luffy, whatever. Whatever the fuck happens, people are going to go back in time, hindsight 2020, and be like, well, because an alien came out of the sky, that means that the 13-year-olds that were fighting in the building in episode 13 were fucking stupid and this was a whole waste of time. My nigga, grow up, please.
Yeah, that's just the minority, bro. Like, and you know, I say this all the time, and I really think we really need to do this, but we gotta stop making videos on the minority, bro. Like, yes, they're in the anime community, but this is not the general nigga. This is not the average person, bro. This is not the anime community. This is a small sliver of people that are gonna complain about any and everything, bro. And it's like, yes, they exist. Like, okay, we acknowledge they exist. Now, let's not take their opinion into consideration. That's how I feel about them people. At least that's how I feel about them.
Because you don't understand the show you're even watching. Okay? So I'm gonna let it be known, if you're one of them niggas that hates on a show because of you don't like the ending, you don't like how the nigga died or a nigga didn't die, or everybody's alive, or how nobody's alive in the third, how about you just understand the show you're watching and be like, oh, you know, I thought the parts earlier in the show were fire, but this new shit is trash. Okay, how about that? Thank you for your time.
I will say, because it looks like he's wrapping it up here, but I will say, the thing that I have to say about endings is, bro, you can't let an ending ruin everything that the show got built on. Just like pretty much what Stray Jeans are saying, but like, bro, like, yes, endings could be bad. Different arcs in anime could be bad. Let's like go back to what I said about Darling and the Franxx. I said the ending for Darling and the Franxx is garbage. You never heard me say Darling and the Franxx is garbage. That's the difference that y'all gotta make, bro. It's okay to call an ending bad. If you don't like the Attack on Titan ending, if you don't like whatever anime ending, that's okay, bro. It is perfectly fine to have that opinion. But when you start reaching into other things in the anime, like that's the problem, bro. And like Stray Dream said that, and I completely agree with you on that part. On that part. But nevertheless, Stray Dreams, good little short video, right to the point. You didn't do that much yapping in this video like last time. I appreciate that. Oh God. But great video, Stray. Great. I swear I was subscribed to you, but my bad.